Live. Okay. This is a public statement. Just some of my thoughts given current events. This is one of the last times I'm going to present myself like this on a regular basis. I'm not presenting myself anyways, but as far as being like not clean cut and plain in dirt pretty much. You ever seen purple and pink corn silk? So my strawberry corn there. It's got a lot of plants growing. We've been having gardening this year. 2024 has been the best gardening year of my life. Yesterday it's 4:30 p.m. Sunday, July 14th, 2024. I'm not gonna make this really long. There's just some things that I feel like should be put out into the airwaves, to the ether. Yesterday was a tragedy. A civilian lost their life due to political, whatever you want to call it. I think that it is important to point out that there should be a level of skepticism. Gotta get my birds a little bit that way. There should be a level of skepticism. Um, my first thoughts was it has a like a WWF, WWE pro wrestling skit feel to it, especially when he stopped the Secret Service to put his fist up and mouth the words fight 3 times. Fight, fight, fight. Let me tell you, if I believed in my heart that these situations were organic and real and that the way that we were being told what we seen yesterday was what was really happening, I would be like the first one to give credit where credit is due. But I have some issues with what I seen yesterday. The biggest issue is the real tragedy. We still don't know the name, but somebody died there. They were but way off to the left, and in between the shooter at the grassy knoll, or not, no, not the grassy knoll. How did they explain it? Something like that, though. Um, all jokes aside, like this is the one thing that needs to be focused on, like wholeheartedly and stuff, is that somebody went to that Trump rally and didn't go home, and they went there with 5 family members. 5 family members watched their loved one get shot in the head and die instantly. I'm not saying what was right, what was wrong in that kind of chaotic event. I know first responders, law enforcement, and stuff, they're not. If there was anything prearranged, the first responders and stuff aren't in on it. The nefarious secret societies that lead these type of things, they know what they're doing. They've done this quite a few times. So they know that they need genuine responses from everybody. So that it's not like everybody's in on it except for the people watching it at home or something. That's not the case. So, shout out to them. It's just unbelievable to me on how much is not being focused on that somebody got their head blown off, an American civilian, and their family was with them. 5 family members with this person. Still no name in that. That could be a privacy request by the family. But 5 family members watched their loved one get murdered. And, the first responders came and took the body while the chaos was still going on. And all the family members, 2 of which reportedly were extremely hysterical, which is understandable. I mean, a lot of people would be hysterical if they watched their loved one get their head blown off. This could have been somebody's dad, somebody's brother, somebody's husband. It was. And I'm assuming it's male because of the way that some of the things were written, but this could have been a female. The name's not public yet. I have some concerns with the whole situation, though. Like I said, if I thought it was organic, if I thought somebody really had taken a shot at Trump and stuff like that, and I'm not saying that didn't happen. I do think shots were fired, and I do think a civilian died. I think that they were part of a blood sacrifice, and I think that we just witnessed a pro wrestling, a WWE type script. And as sad as that is for me to say, this is my best understanding. Um, I wholeheartedly believe that, in Masonic temples and these places that they were reciting, and one of the big ones they were reciting the Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump presidential debate. I believe that that part in the Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump presidential debate where she said, well, it's so good that somebody like you isn't in charge of the law in this country, and he said, yeah, because you'd be in prison, and everybody just went nuts. That to me was pretty clearly scripted out and practiced and rehearsed. Remember that this is my channel. I could kind of say whatever I want here, unless YouTube decides to take me off, which wouldn't be the first time. This is up to me what I say. And I'm being very clear that I take this seriously because I believe that there was a blood sacrifice made. I believe that the person who got shot and killed in the head at the Trump rally really died. I believe they really had 5 loved ones with them, 5 family members with them. I believe that 2 of those family members were really hysterical and losing their mind. And I also believe that first responders in the middle of the chaos grabbed the body of the person who was shot in the head and killed instantly in the crowd. And the 5 family members went with them, and they took them into a tent. And never to be cared about again in this nation, you know what I mean? I'm worried about Trump getting his ear pierced by a blood capsule. The next time that it's around Halloween, Walmart, and look at pop the fake blood capsules. It has a very bright red color. Real blood, when it comes out of the human body, doesn't have that bright look to it. Oxidation starts the moment that the wound is made. The minute that somebody starts bleeding, oxidation starts. It doesn't turn brown right away, but it's not a neon red like that. You know what is neon red? The fake blood capsules that they sell around Halloween time at the spirit stores and Walmart and stuff. So, I know. Everybody's on edge today. All the Trumpers are going crazy and stuff, but it's important for me to just point out how I feel about it. The real tragedy is the blood sacrifice that was made and I'm just going to keep saying it over and over again, so if it bothers anybody, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not twisting your arm to be here. But the blood sacrifice that was made with the skit, I believe, was real. I believe that the 5 family members with the person who was sacrificed in the crowd was real. I believe that 2 out of 5 of the family members to the person who was sacrificed were hysterical because they had just watched one of their dearest loved ones, their family member, get their head blown off in the middle of the day in a big crowd. It's not what most of us are thinking about when we're in those situations. There's so many red flags to this. And if you have not went on my channel, if you have not seen, there's about a 4 to 5 minute video of me talking at the beginning for less than a minute, just begging you to please take the next 4 minutes and watch the rest of it. There is a Catholic priest who was asked by the Trump campaign to come and pray beforehand, which he did and stuff, and I'm not even going to get into it because I want to let this be kind of a shorter video. I was planning to keep it around 10 minutes. We're there now. Please go watch the statement. I edited it down to get some of the dead air out of it because it was too long and get it more to the point, but I didn't change anything and I didn't make anything seem like it would be something that it's not. I uploaded it last night on here and on TikTok. This Catholic priest was asked by the Trump campaign to come and pray before the rally. The things that he said about this situation, I'm not saying he's in on something or anything like that, but go and watch. I do think it's really cool that there's 8, well now 6 people here. I'm going to go and cook dinner for my children, but I plan to go live again. I wanted to upload this as a video, so if you're one of the 6, I got 0 thumbs up. I understand why. But if you just didn't think about it and you wouldn't mind, I would really appreciate it if you could give me a thumbs up, a like on this. And even more so if you would go and comment your own thoughts once this is uploaded as a video in a few minutes, hopefully. So thank you for taking the time to watch this. Please go watch this statement. It's on this channel. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever just did that. I really appreciate you. Watch the statement that I put up. It's about 4 to 5 minutes long. My man, what's up, Jacob? Thank you for the thumbs up, buddy. I believe it is you, apparently. Watch this Catholic priest. Jacob, I'm gonna go live again as soon as I cook the kids' dinner. It ain't gonna take me long to make something fast. It's already kind of in motion. But I want to upload this as a video, so I'm not gonna make it long. And I really hope I can get 8 people on the next one. Even if it's 7 bots and my brother Jacob here, I'm okay with that too. It still should help the algorithm in some way. Jacob, you ever seen pink and purple corn silk? This is strawberry corn my son's growing. And I just thought that was cool. It's got the pink and the purple color there. This one's got me by about a foot already. So yeah, rewatch this again and pay attention to what I'm talking about. 12 people here. I should just keep it going. You guys will have to come inside with me for a minute though, and then this isn't going to be a good short form video for me to upload. That's normal from, this is a specialty kind of corn. It's strawberry corn. It doesn't look like regular corn. It looks like not quite as long. Supposed to be kind of like more girth, but very strawberry looking. Doesn't taste like strawberries, but the corn itself is like a real bright red. I'm gonna cut this off even though there's people on here because I want this to be uploaded as a video. So please go look at the Catholic priest video that I put up, the one that went and prayed with Trump yesterday. This is important that people who are really like authentic, just whatever. I don't even like any terms anymore because of the way that they've all been messed with. But if you're seeking the truth, please go see what this Catholic priest was saying. If you don't want to watch it on my channel, that's fine. Go to Pints with Aquinas. You need to see this. Stay up.